And now, for your Hornell Varsity #1,
Hello everybody and welcome to tonight's Section 5 second round Class B sectional game against Hornell Red Raiders and Greece Odyssey Leopards. I'm Bob Peischer along with Joe Flint. And Joe, this is the game everyone's been waiting for the last few days.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a great matchup. The Leopards come in at 14-7, but looking through their schedule, they've played a lot of tough teams. They've lost to Canandaigua, they beat Batavia once and then lost to Batavia. They beat Wellsville twice. So this is a good ball club that we're playing tonight, so Hornell's going to bring their A game.
And you said they beat Bath by 50 in the first round.
Yes.
Eric Williams and Spencer Wine jumping for Hornell. Williams jumping for the Leopards.
Hornell in man-to-man.
Spin move, and a nice basket that time. Number 25, DJ Billings.
Come right out with a zone press.
I would drive right at him, draw the fouls on him. You know what I mean? They're moving, try to go right through them.
Looks like it's going to take a second for Hornell to get there. The speed of the game is definitely a little bit something they're not used to.
Finally got it down low to Spencer Wine for two. Another outside shot, no good. Come on, you got to get in there and rebound. There was no box now. Actually, Myers Spatunik did his job.
Yeah, 24, Trayvon Harper took it right down the middle, then fouled his own shot, got the rebound. Yeah, basically a full court trapping press. Like I said, just sometimes you're in that shock.
Yeah, the initial
first that speed, and they came to play. They can tell that the Leopards are hustling around. Leopards in a zone, looks like basically a 3-2 zone.
Underneath, oh, and you got to grab after that ball.
Shot clock violation. Well, and we've talked about it earlier. The Red Raiders are going to have to really box out tonight.
Not a very good shot that time by Jaden Hartsfield. Smith, no good. Drive to the basket, no good.
Well, Chase getting a little taste of his own medicine there. Very quick off his feet, Trayvon Harper. And sectional play basketball, a lot more intense. You can tell already, right, Bob?
Yep. Little shot by Freeland, no good.
Yeah, a little bit of hesitation, got Spencer off his feet and drew the foul. Not a lot of contact, but.
Oh, follow through with that.
Number 15, Darren Davidson at the line.
Missed the second one.
So it looks like the Leopards are going to press on made baskets. So make sure the Red Raiders are rebounding the basketball.
Spencer Wine, no good. Put back. Oh, and couldn't get it to fall that time was Spatunik.
Yeah, he tried to get it off quick. Worried about getting his shot blocked.
Yeah. You got to grab. You got to hang on to that, Chase. Chase put.
That's a good call on the floor.
Yeah.
Chase got him down low on the arm. Eric Williams looks like he's going to be a tough player inside.
Yeah, he's reaching in there. Once Chase got that ball, that Williams didn't stop trying to reach for it, you know, and stripped it away.
That's a little bit of a mismatch for Hornell, just in the jumping ability that Eric Williams has over Meyer Spatunik.
Yep. Now we got to start driving to the basket here. See if we can draw some fouls.
Yeah, they're kind of falling asleep on Spencer Wyan on the weak side. So
right.
Spencer's got to be ready to attack that area of the court.
Right there. Oh, what is he doing? You got to shoot that, Meyer. And there's the three, though.
Well, you know what, though?
I don't know, but you're wide open underneath there, Joe.
I agree with you. But he didn't have that confidence against the bigger guys like that. I think it's more a confidence issue.
Yeah. Don't forget we're missing the services, and count it, of Dante Milliner, who's had knee surgery, so he's out for the remainder of the season. And Derek McCumsky is coming in.
For 30, Romel Griffin in for the Leopards. Well, it's surprising so far. Chase is having a little bit of a trouble with number 24, Trayvon Harper's speed.
Oh, you got to be careful how you pass that ball, Derek. Once a pass is made, drive it. You know, they're looking to keep passing it. I think once you make that second or third pass, go. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Go, Spencer, up strong. There you go.
Yeah, and Spencer's got to hang right out on that lower block. The Leopards do a good job in their zone, but they're kind of crashing on the Hornell players when they penetrate and leaving Spencer wide open on the block.
Yep. Help out. Outside shots.
Number 30, Romel Griffin. I see they had a little highlight tape of him against Bath, so he must have had a pretty good game in the first round.
Go now, go now. McCumsky.
Good job by McCumsky.
Well, and stripped away.
Boy, nice quick hands by Romel Griffin.
Yep. Stolen away by McCumsky.
Same thing for the Raiders. In second round games, these 4 or 5 games are the best games on the bracket. 2 evenly matched games.
There we go, take it himself, perfect. Oh, that's all right. You miss it though, keep doing it though.
Yeah, he's going to be a little rusty, but like I said, I think he'll knock that rust off here. Yeah, that's definitely a foul. I don't think he had position, especially when DJ Billings tried to slip past him. Well, it looks like the Leopards are really substituting. They've brought in 3 or 4 guys in already. Well, there's 4 subs in the game right now.
Stutzman and Liberto coming in for Wyand and Spatunik.
Yeah. It's looked, you know, the ball handling is going to be so critical. So when Hornell brings subs in, now they got to get used to this speed.
Oh, nice put back. Rebounded by Liberto, though. There we go. Up strong. Don't wait. Good job, Stutzman.
Yeah, no hesitation. That's great for a guy that's only as a second varsity game to have the confidence to go up strong. Good job by Stutzman.
Nine to 10. A little bit of spin move and good job.
Nice move by DJ Billings. He looks like he's going to go hard to the basket almost every time he gets the basketball.
Yep. There we go. There you go. He got numbers now.
Yeah, he had that long pass.
Oh, nice pass underneath. Oh, and it goes off the hands of Stutzman. Nice pass.
I don't know. Looked like the Leopard got his hand in there, which knocked that ball out, but referee was right on top of it.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where, like you said, one of the Leopards got their hands on it, and then it eventually went off the hands of Stutzman as he's reaching for it. You know, you see that a lot.
Well, eventually Hornell's going to understand. They haven't really taken an outside shot yet. They're a penetration basketball team, so you got to be ready for that first move.
Oh.
Plenty of time left on the shot clock, 5 seconds.
Stutzman put it back up. Or it gets blocked.
Well, and Coach Scholes has got to let Stutzman know, do not worry about that. You keep on going up strong.
Yep.
Sometimes you worry about when a guy gets a shot blocked, he gets a little tentative. Let's hope, Tanner, is that a name? Excuse me.
Smith. Oh, no good. Stutzman! At the buzzer. But don't hurt him, guys. Here, let's go. It's not a championship-winning shot.
Well, what I was worried about certainly didn't happen. He showed no hesitation again.
No, that's what you got to do. Keep fighting. This is going to be a good lesson, like you said, and good practice for him in the future. So it's going to take us to the second quarter. Today's game is brought to you by Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys, committed to serving you with offices in Buffalo and Rochester. Proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, and your Hornell Red Raiders, Connors and Ferris. Stop out and check out the 2018s that are on the lot at Maple City Dodge, corners of North Hornell, or sorry, Seneca Road North and Airport Road. Great sales, great service, Maple City Dodge. Rhonda Wilsey, Howard Hanna, call 382-4539. Let her search for your next new home and sell your last. Rhonda Wilsey and Howard Hanna. John and Dagan, general and trial practice, serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690. John and Dagan, attorney at law. Main Street Redemption Center, get your cans and bottles in the Main Street Redemption Center. Open 7 days a week, 9 to 6, Monday through Friday. 9 to 3, Saturday and Sunday. 286 Main Street in Hornell. Poulos and Roselle, Tim Roselle. Bill Poulos, call 324-7333. Poulos and Roselle.
Well, the Leopards return to 4 out of their 5 starters in the game. Looks like same with the Hornell, except, well, no, they have 3 because you have McCumsky and Stutzman still in the game.
Bob Plaisher, Joe Flint, broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth. Outside shot, no good. Oh, and there's a push by. They didn't call. Did you see that, Joe?
Yeah.
It's Wyant that time.
Well.
Oh, a little too short. He babied it. You could see him. He didn't look like a very good shot. You know what I mean? Right from the release.
And that was deep. But like I said, Luke's going to be a little bit rusty. You know, he's been sick. Missed the last game.
Grease Odyssey Leopards, Hornell Red Raiders.
A great adjustment by Coach Scholes. He's got McCumsky on.
Yeah, great job by Stutzman. It was a push-off. So he could have called offensive for it, but it was a turnover after that anyways. They better not overturn this. That was definitely a good play by Stutzman. Oh! That's a bad call right there. I think, Joe, did you see it?
I didn't see it.
Yeah, it was definitely either a push-off. It should have been a foul.
Well, now the other referee wants to talk.
Yeah. Should be 21 seconds left on the shot clock. 21 seconds. Yeah. See, I'm useful for something here, Joe. Sometimes, but I know the shot clock was right that, so it actually helped. I just didn't like that call. I mean, it was definitely something. Either should have been offensive.
Wow, DJ Billings has brought his A game tonight. I do like the changeup. The Coach Coles put McCumsky on 24 to see if he can stop that penetration.
There you go. Good job, Spencer Wyan.
Well, the Leopards are doing a great job of getting a hand in our face on the three-point shot, so that's a good job by Luke Smith getting it into Spencer inside the paint.
I think that's key, though, too, is every time that clock stops helps Hornell.
Yes. And in between quarters, the Leopards coach was talking about finishing, and I can see what he's talking about. They've had a couple of 3 or 4 opportunities where they were inside underneath the basket and just didn't finish.
They're going to keep doing that, Joe.
Yeah, Trayvon Harper's a tough man to stop. They got caught in between, wondering whether they're going to switch or not.
There you go. Take it right to the basket every time. There we go. Good job. Keep drawing the fouls. They're going to be leaping every single time to that basket. It's important that Luke, or if Chase is in, or any of these guys, take it right to the hole and draw the foul.
Yeah, because they're kind of overplaying on defense, so they're going to have the opportunity to penetrate into the paint.
Free throws are important so far. We've missed 2 of them.
Yep. Well, let's hope Hornell stays in this game. I think Luke will get his legs there in the second half. Got their own little zoo over here.
Yep. Seneca Street Zoo North. I don't know, whatever. I don't know what street they're on up there. Grease Odyssey. See, too easy, Joe.
Yeah, that was Romel Griffin. Like I said, you got to adjust to the quickness.
18-13. Oh, you got to catch that, Derek. A little behind McCumsky that time, but quick to the basket. It's going to be a foul. Going to the line, number 24, Trayvon Harper.
Hey, take your time, son. They're free.
Take their time, son. They're free, and he's right. That's what it's there for.
Well, as far as Hornell's concerned, we're okay with them taking our time so we can catch our breath.
Yeah. So Hornell's going to take a 30-second timeout. We're going to take a break if you're watching on Spectrum Cable Channel 99. We'll be back after this commercial break. Facebook, stay with us.
Join Connors and Ferris in supporting the Kelly Tough Every Score, benefiting Hunter's Hope.
Every time the Bills score, children win.
For more information, visit ConnorsandFerris.com.
If you get hurt at work, you want to be able to turn to a professional you can trust, someone on your side. Call 262-COMP today and get the results you deserve.
Connors and Ferris, committed to serving you.
Are your children in the right car seat for their age and size? It may be too late to check when you're on the road. Fortunately, you're on the couch. Don't think you know. Know you know.
Today's game is brought to you by Hornell Erie Federal Credit Union, 80 Erie Avenue in Hornell. Call 324-2515. Stop in. A great place to save, a great place to borrow. Hornell Erie Federal Credit Union. And Marino's, 110 Loader Street in Hornell. Lunch is served 11:30. Dinner is served till 10 p.m. at night. Marino's in Hornell. And by airtightofnewyork.com, spray foam insulation, commercial, residential, new and old construction. Call 368-2842, airtightofnewyork.com. Remax Hometown Choice, 117 Main Street in Hornell. Call 697-3629, Martha Marino, Reggie Gambino, Mike Palmer, Plumbing and Heating. Thank you for your support. 698-4444, State Route 36 in Canisteo.
Again, the Leopards staying with that kind of three-quarters press. Chase Freeland back in the game. Leopards staying with the zone.
Oh, you got to always expect the ball, and I think Stutzman was kind of shocked that it went to him.
I think he looked to see if there was a pick coming right at the wrong time.
Yeah, 3 seconds left on the shot clock here. Missed and lost anyways. Great defense by the Leopards, and puts it in a little too easy.
Yeah, I was thinking that he should have passed it early, but I guess it worked out for him.
Yeah. 22-13 now as Grease Odyssey is starting to have its way with Hornell.
Pass number 15, Darren Davidson. Right now the turnovers are killing Hornell.
Yeah, you can't have turnovers like that. Full timeout.
Especially against a team that fast breaks like that, you got to limit the turnovers.
Correct. Hornell Gardens, a Herbert Care community, long-term care facility, short-term rehab. Hornell Gardens in Hornell. First Heritage Federal Credit Union coming to the Maple City spring of this year, right across from the tennis courts at the Hornell High School. Connors and Ferris, committed to serving you, workers' comp attorneys. Offices in Buffalo and Rochester, proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, your Hornell Red Raiders, Connors and Ferris. Check out what's left over with the 2017 new vehicles at Maple City Dodge, Dodge Chrysler Jeep, Airport and Seneca Road, North Hornell. And Rhonda Wilsey, Howard Hanna, 382-4539. Call Rhonda today. .459.
Well, it'd be interesting to see what the scouting report on the Leopards were, because I think I would pack my zone in a little bit and see if they can see how good of shooters they are. We're getting beat off the dribble.
Yep. Travel, yep.
Well, but that's where we've made our hay is
right. Keep doing it.
Spencer on the block. It was a good play. We got into the paint and dished it off to the block.
Yep, keep doing it.
Because they're really overplaying.
To the basket, no. Oh, and you're fighting over rebounds there, Joe.
Yeah, that Darren Davidson got his hand on that rebound.
Well, the two Hornell guys fought over it, and it bounced off both of them, and there's a reach by Timmy Smith.
Like I said, I don't want my guy covering that tight out there. Of course, number 30, Romo Griffin, looks like their shooter, so That's a good change, putting Timmy Smith down below and moving Spencer Wyan up top, I think. Don't you think, Bob?
Yeah, yep.
It was a nice adjustment. Like I said, yeah, see, Hornell's packing in a little bit here. That's a good move by Coach Scholes.
Yeah, force him to shoot outside shots. See, there's again. That's a fight between Timmy Smith and Spencer Wyan.
Yep.
And they're not, you know what I mean? You got to realize you got a guy next to you.
Yep, it's too bad because we got what we wanted.
That's twice in a row where Hornell could have had the rebound. And it comes back, and they get another opportunity on the offense. And they don't capitalize, thank God.
Oh, looked like another turnover.
Now let's drive to the basket, fake and go around. Jeez.
Boy, it's kind of a little bit of a helter-skelter zone.
Turn to the basket, there you go. Hate to yell, but
I will say this, it's a little bit unorthodox, their defense. They're really playing.
There's inside and the foul.
I don't know, we might have to move Luke inside.
Yeah, I would say, you're right. A little too many passes.
Well, you know what? What's really interesting with that zone is they're so active in that zone.
Yeah.
And I think they're kind of breaking some of the zone rules. They're getting out of the area that they should be covering, but it's kind of helter-skelter, so it's working. Hornell only down 8. Got to keep it close until half.
Turnover. Watch the defense behind you. There you go.
Let's see if they can get a little penetration, a little kick out to Matt Smith over here.
They're not setting any picks either, you know what I mean? Oh, see, be careful there. Timmy, the kick, Matt Smith. Oh, a little flat. Oh, and you got to grab that. Don't tip it. Especially when you're playing against this team, you don't want to be tipping it back. You try to grab. I don't think he had position, the best position that time, but still, try to grab it if you can. It probably would have been over the back, but. Meyer. Up strong. There you go, Spencer Wyan.
Again, any penetration.
Timeout, Odyssey. .206 left on the clock.
I kind of like his Coach Scholes' adjustment to move Meyer up in that passing position. And leaving Spencer Wyan down on the block.
So score is 24-18. Again, Bob Peicher, Joe Flint from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth here in the A Gym. Very last game in this gymnasium.
I'm surprised they didn't promote that a little bit.
Yeah, I did.
A little nostalgia.
Hope there's not a riot here and they start tearing apart the seats. I said they should cut up the floors in like 4x4 pieces and sell them. And not expensive, sell them for 20 bucks a piece or something. There's a nice shot.
Yeah, that was number 32, Jaden Hartsfield.
Could be a fundraiser for the senior class.
Yep.
Oh, and that's what we need him to get hot.
No, perfect play though. They're waiting for Matt Smith to get hot here. Oh,
there
nice pass by Timmy.
And another great shot by Wyan.
Timmy caught the defender sleeping, threw it kind of right behind his back.
Yep. Hornell packing it in, like you said, on defense. Forcing the outside shot, Joe, and that one's good, though.
Yeah, number 11, Ray Colbert.
Yep.
Like I said, they've played probably 10 guys. Number 33 is in the game now, Josh Half.
Oh, it's going to be out.
Boy, Spencer's pretty adamant. It definitely went through his hands, but I think it did touch the other guy.
I couldn't tell from my angle, but
I'm surprised how disciplined the coach has been as far as running substitutions in. He's taking number 23, Eric Williams, out. I think he really worries about Eric getting in foul trouble, so last 35 seconds.
I keep hearing someone scream, and I can't see who it is when I look around.
Well, it's not the screaming, it's the pounding of the floor next to me that's...
Yeah. I don't feel that vibration up here.
Yeah, they're gonna play for one shot, 13 seconds left, 10 seconds left on the shot clock.
There you go. Take it to the hole every time. There you go. That's what I was talking about. Make that penetration. You know they're going to be overzealous underneath, Joe.
No, and at Luke's height, 6'4", he can get in amongst the trees and get those shots off. And they're being very aggressive with the blocks.
Still 4 seconds left on the clock. 4.9 to be exact. At halftime, Joe, we're going to take, before we go off the air for halftime, we'll take a video scan around, and you and I can talk about your history here.
Oh, yeah, it won't take long.
As an announcer, since you played in Canisteo. You played in the small gym in Canisteo, right, years ago?
Yeah, in the high school.
Yep. Oh, and he sinks it.
Wow, that was a well-disciplined play there. He did his good job penetrating to the paint and kicking it out into the corner.
Yep. So I guess they're gonna, the whole ceiling, everything's gonna be stripped here. If you can see the new lighting and of course the new scoreboard. These scoreboards have been here since the early 80s.
So I'm assuming the ceiling area and the beams up there, are they going to be touched, Bob? Or?
Yeah, everything, I guess they're strict, because you can see they're all smashed.
Sure.
You know, if you look up, I can probably zoom in, there's some really dents and stuff in the ceiling portion. I think they're going to just strip it right down so you see the beams, just because I think it's the same beams every which way here.
Yep.
One of the big things that I always push for is the flags. They're too big. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm sure they're not going to change that, right?
Well, I would say what I would do is to put them down in the B gym or something. I don't know. I have to change it because you can't even read some of the ones. They're like there's ones facing the wrong way and you can't even see them. You know?
Right.
That's just my thought. I know they're putting a new floor, obviously, and like I said, it'd be kind of neat if they cut the floor up, made 4x4 sections or something, and sold them for 25, 30, probably too expensive even to worry about it to do that. They sell them for $100 even. You'd probably get enough people to. Maybe not. I don't know.
You never know.
Just a fundraiser, maybe. You know.
You never know what people will buy.
Right, and of course the rims and the shot clocks, everything's going to be new. Backboards. I probably can't sell them. So, okay, it's halftime, 32-22, 10-point lead. We'll be back with second half after this.
Come see why these folks and others drive several miles past several other dealerships to do business with us here at Maple City Dodge.
The reason I came to Maple City Dodge was due to Gary Harwood. I've bought several vehicles here, and I keep coming back because you can't beat the service.
We came to Maple City Dodge for their outstanding sales and service.
We've purchased our last 2 vehicles from Maple City Dodge, and we'll be back again.
It's worth the drive to Maple City Dodge because we have the best sales and service, and we'll prove it.
After 15 years of smoking, Eva Marie quit. There's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking, now start screening. Learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Okay, welcome back. Bob Pleister, Joe Flint broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth. Hornell, Grease Odyssey, 10-point lead for the Leopards.
Yep, Leopards start right back in that aggressive zone that gave Hornell a little trouble. Hornell started to figure it out a little bit towards the end of that first half.
Yep. There you go, take it. Foul on the outfield. See what that driving does, what I talked about, Joe? It's creating contact.
Yeah, that looks like 3 on C.J. Billings, and he's an important part of this team. That's a critical foul.
Spencer Wyand. Oh, and just kind of.
Yeah, Spencer had a great game. He led the Raiders with 9 points in the first half.
And the take and the foul.
That little hesitation move was just enough to get by the Hornell defense. Trayvon Harper's finish is strong too. He's not only quick, but he's very strong.
Yeah, he led the Leopards with 7 points in the first half.
Well, McComsky came in the first half and kind of slowed Harper's penetration down. So Coach Scholes going quickly to a substitution to get McComsky back in there. Said Myers-Petunic didn't score in the first half, but he had some nice passes. They kind of leave that middle of the zone open sometimes.
There it is, Smith.
Well, like I said, he can shoot you right back into the game, so.
Back to a 10-point Leopards lead. Turnover.
That was good hands by McComsky. That's his forte, defense. Again, get a little life now in Hornell. A nice 3-pointer. Good turnover. Let's see if they can convert on the offensive end.
There's a pick. Now go. There you go. See, you draw the foul. I've been calling for it all first half. The penetration, you know they're a little overzealous, the Leopards are.
Yeah, and they kind of get their bodies out of position there. So it's a good job by Luke drawing the contact.
2 quick fouls here. Got to be careful of those
Like
passes.
I said, they're overplaying everything. You have to account for that.
Oh, in and out. Underneath. And count it, Wyand.
A little life from Hornell. Let's see if the Seneca Street Zoo can get in the game here. Hornell in a 3-2 zone also, both teams.
Another turnover. Work, use the clock, and then drive.
Well, what I love what but I love what Coach Scholes is doing there. Most people say, they're playing a zone, you can't pick the zone. Well, yeah, you can pick the zone, and he's doing a very good job of picking the zone and getting their defenders out of position.
That time, ball thrown away by Luke Smith. Unforced turnovers.
Yep, that's what that pressing defense does. It kind of makes you think quicker than you're normally used to. Boy, Hornell's done a good job of packing that zone in. Getting beat off the dribble so many times, they had to try something different. Like I said, and I think the offense was so easy in the first half. I think if we make them work in this little packed-in zone, but Hornell only down 8. A lot of time left. Don't panic.
Oh, you knew, they were waiting for that one. Waiting. Matt Smith.
Yeah, good anticipation by Jane in Hartsfield. And those are the things that when you're doing a comeback, you just can't have those easy turnovers.
Hey, I mean, especially when, there you go. Floater in and out, no good.
Eric Williams with the rebound. Like I said, and then on missed shots, they're a little better offensively. Hartsfield again. They were very balanced scoring in the first half. You had Harper with 7, Billings with 6, and a couple guys with 4.
Spencer Wyan led Hornell with 9 points in the first half. Luke Smith only held those 6 points in the first half, so. Wyan for 3.
Like I said, that's typically not his game, but he's very capable from the three-point line. Good job by Matt Smith getting position with his body.
Yep. Oh, kick.
And the difference of both teams basically in a 3-2. The difference with the Leopards is they extend their zone.
Bam!
They didn't extend enough on that one. I was hoping Luke Smith would kind of get his rhythm and get his game back in the second half. And that's a good sign early on for Hornell.
Nice inside pass that time.
Yeah, that was maybe a...
And they're going to draw the foul. Good job. That's what I'm talking about. It's perfect. Foul's on number 30. That's Romel Griffin.
Yeah, he's kind of riding him.
Yeah. When you're doing like that, Romel's either got to try to get away from him. I mean, you're trying to stay with him, obviously, but you know what I mean? You're going to get called if you're riding him like that.
Yeah, Hornell's done a good job. They've got the momentum back. Let's see if they can convert here on the offensive end.
Foul, you should have fouled him right there. Not on the shot. You know what I mean, Joe? If I was Bekumsky, I would have fouled him right up front here. He had the chance to.
I know, with Trayvon Harper, his glasses were hanging down on his chin on that shot, so.
Yeah. Again,
seems like the Raiders claw their way back in. Then we have a ill-advised turnover.
Yep.
Still only down 7. Plenty of time.
Largest lead was 12. Spencer Wyand, 3! Oh, no, let's not get... Let's get back in this here. He's trying to get... Well, I guess he's trying to get the crowd riled up. Good job,
okay,
Spencer.
sure.
Yep. I take that back. You're right.
Plus, they seem motivated right now on defense.
Yeah. Rebound, Hornell. Oh. Turnovers, another turnover for Hornell.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, we're in trouble. Got timeout Hornell before the 5 seconds.
Today's game is brought to you by Connors and Ferris. Committed to serving you, workers' comp attorneys with offices in Buffalo and Rochester. Proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, and your Hornell Red Raiders. Stop up and see the 2018s on the lot at Maple City Dodge. Great sales, great service. Maple City Dodge, Chrysler, and Jeep. Rhonda Wilsey, Howard Hanna, call 382-4539. Let Rhonda Wilsey search for your next new home or sell your last home. Rhonda Wilsey, Howard Hanna. John and Dagan, general and trial practice, serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690. John and Dagan. And Main Street Redemption Center. Get your cans and bottles into Main Street Redemption Center. Open 7 days a week, 9 to 6, Monday through Friday. 9 to 3, Saturday and Sunday.
The Leopards in a full court press. Looking to trap the basketball.
Jeez. Not very good. Good hustle by McCumsky. Up front. And counted.
Wow, Spencer Wyand is having a really good game tonight.
How about the hustle by McCumsky?
Great job.
4-point game. The little scoop, no good. Nice tip back, though. And the circus move, no good. Up front, McCumsky. The kick out. Wyand. Oh, you got to get in there for the rebound.
No one boxed out.
And nobody boxed out.
Harper slid right through and got the rebound.
Luke Smith was kind of caught looking there. That would have been huge. Motivator for the Raiders that time. I think McCumsky probably should have went up with it.
Hornell's done a better job rebounding on the defensive side because we've slipped Luke Smith down below.
Outside shot, no good. Oh, darn it. Good hands defensively. The block.
Nice block by Luke Smith.
Smith. No good. Oh, the throwaway. And count it. So, just bad turnovers there. A great back and forth of basketball, though, but...
Again, we keep clawing in, but I tell you, the little turnovers here and there. But Hornell's in this game. They got to feel great about where they are right now.
We'll be back if you're watching Spectrum Cable Channel 99.
First Heritage Federal Credit Union brings you Kasasa. What's Kasasa? It's an easy way to earn up to 39 times more interest on your money that just might make you want to dance. ATM refunds, no monthly fees, outstanding local service, and way more interest than those mega banks. What are you waiting for? Switch to free Kasasa checking at First Heritage Federal Credit Union.
National Building, call 324-7333. Poulos and Roselle, attorneys at law. Dr. John Wyand, Dr. Joseph McKay at Wyand Chiropractic. 20 Park Drive in Hornell. Get well and stay well with a visit to Wyand Chiropractic. Hornell Erie Federal Credit Union, protecting for you for over 50 years. Stop in and take out a loan or open a savings account. A great place to borrow, a great place to save. Hornell Erie Federal Credit Union, 80 Erie Avenue in Hornell. Marinos, 110 Loader Street. Lunch is served 11:30 and dinner's up till 10 p.m. Marinos in Hornell. Airtight of NewYork.com, spray foam insulation, commercial, residential, new and old construction. Call 368-2842. Airtight of NewYork.com. Remax Hometown Choice, office at 117 Main Street, and Reggie Gambino, Martha Marino, a household name, 697-3629. And Mike Palmer Plumbing and Heating, Air Conditioning, Coil Services, State Route 36 in Canisteo, 698-4444. And speaking of the fourth quarter, Joe.
Yeah, the Leopards coach was imploring his guys, look, 8 more minutes and we can play again. Looks like they're going to try to get it down low is what they were talking about.
Oh, how could he see that there? Oh, I just wonder how that ref could see that. I couldn't see it. You couldn't see it. We're right behind him.
That was one of those anticipation calls.
Yeah.
You know, he reached his hand in, the ball got loose.
And he says hit on the arm. I just don't like that. When you can't see the play, don't anticipate. There's a travel. Yep. I thought it was a travel call. Who? Uh-oh.
Wow, he's kicking Mr. Freeland out of the game.
Well,
nice block by Luke Smith. He has changed the game from the inside.
I think the official did that because he knew he was wrong. Oh, and they're calling offensive on that? Now he's against Hornell, I think, this official.
I didn't like that call at all.
I didn't like it either.
I have no idea what was going on down here, but
I mean, he made the one call that nobody could see, and I don't know how he saw it. And we're right behind him.
Well, this team is very dependent on Trayvon Harper. They got him on the bench right now, get him on a break so he's fresh down the stretch.
2 hands up. There you go, with a jump ball. There we go.
I tell you one thing, the move of the game is Coach Scholes putting Luke Smith down on the block on defense. He's had numerous shot blocks. He's gotten his hands on a lot of balls. He's changed the game.
Yep.
Said Hornell's not in a panic mode right now. Take their time. Let's see what they can get offensively.
Spencer. Grab that ball. Trap him. Oh.
Yeah, well, you know, I know he's complaining on that one, but he reached in on that.
Yeah, he did. Yep, he reached. The good thing about getting kicked out of the game, you can always just go and watch it on your computer or phone.
There you go.
Is that his 5th foul? Chases?
I don't know.
Must be. He came out.
He was a little discouraged. I'm not sure if he couldn't be. He hasn't been played hardly yet.
I know.
In the whole game.
That's what I was thinking. 3. A big 3 that time.
Number 11, Ray Colbert. Well, that's a tough position to put Jackson White in. Coming in the 4th quarter of a sectional game when you haven't gotten on the court, but he's a scrappy little kid. I think he can handle it.
Oh, yeah. Luke Smith. No good. Oh,
it's got to be something.
Yeah, either a foul or a trap.
It looked like something looked odd there. Jump ball.
Another 3. Timeout, Hornell. So just like that.
Well, but still, Hornell's only down 12. They've shown the ability to cause some problems for this offense. We just cannot turn the ball over.
Some of the players of Greece Odyssey chirping at the Hornell players. Could have been both ways, I'm not sure, but. Hornell Gardens are Hurlburt Care Community. Long-term care facility, short-term rehab facility. Privately owned since 1970, Hornell Gardens. First Heritage Federal Credit Union coming to Hornell, spring of this year, across from the Hornell High School tennis courts. First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Okay, here we go. Now back up to a 12-point lead. Was down to 4. Couple threes, that'll do it. Just got to go have fun out there and keep playing as hard as you can.
Yep, Coach Guzalek, I guess is how you pronounce his name, letting his players know that we're in a one-on-one now, so they're probably going to try to penetrate and get to the foul line even more.
Yeah, Coach Jim Guzalek, like you said, has done a good job with his team.
Yes. Just talking about there's 5 more minutes, there's plenty of time, don't relax.
Right, yep.
This gym's a tough gym for out-of-town teams to come in and get a win. Hornell seems to find a little magic in this gym every once in a while.
Oh, another turnover by Smith. And it's put back.
Wow, that was good hustle by number 32, Jaden Hartsfield.
Yep.
Followed up that play and laid it back in.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do. Don't sit back. Foul your cutter that time, and exactly what he did, and put the ball back in. Great job.
Well, I think the next time Jackson's got to let that go. He was wide open, and he showed the ability to hit a big shot.
Yep.
I'm surprised defensively they don't go to McCumsky, though. He kind of changed the game a little bit with his hands and his hustle.
Like I said, go back. They've stopped trying to drive the ball now, Joe.
Yeah, and anytime you hesitate when you're against a team like this, it just costs you, but so easier said than done.
Yeah, I know, yep.
Their speed and their length, their arms are getting on a lot of balls.
Nobody underneath. Jackson White, tries to dish it to Ryan, no good.
That was a good idea by Jackson, though.
It was. And shot underneath. So McCumsky's getting ready to check back in. Now a 16-point lead, Joe, their biggest.
Boy, that momentum thing just kills you.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know if someone must have got a piece of that, because Matt Smith never misses one by a foot.
No, he doesn't.
He's tired, though.
There's another three.
Romel Griffin. You could tell he was the shooter on that team, and now he's putting the basket in the ball. Ball in the basket, sorry.
The ball in the basket, Joe. Full timeout. We're going to take a quick break and be back with you if you're watching Spectrum Cable.
Our customers expect the highest level of sales and service here at Maple City Dodge.
I don't buy a lot of trucks because they last so long, but I know I'll be back to Maple City Dodge for my next one.
We always shop around, and we've ended up buying our last 6 vehicles from Maple City Dodge. They always have the best deals.
I've always found their service department to be prompt and courteous.
Come on down to Maple City Dodge, where we make buying a car easy and fun.
Connors and Ferris committed to serving you since.
What's that? Yeah.
Stop up Maple City Dodge, Airport and Seneca Roads in Hornell. Thank you, Maple City Dodge, for your support. Howard Hanna, Rhonda Wilsey, 382-4539. John and Dagan, General and Trial Practice, call 324-6690. Main Street Redemption Center, open 7 days a week, 286 Main Street. At Poulos and Roselle, Tim Roselle, Bill Poulos, attorneys at law. Wine Chiropractic, Dr. John Wine, Dr. Joseph McKay, Wine Chiropractic. Hornell Erie Federal Credit Union, call 324-2515 or stop in at 80 Erie Avenue. Marinos, 110 Loader Street in Hornell. Airtightofnewyork.com, spray foam insulation. Remax, hometown choice. Mike Palmer Plumbing and Heating and Coal Services. Hornell Gardens, thank you very much for your support.
Wow, this thing creeped up to 19 points in a hurry, though, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. It was a 4-point game. And another possible turnover.
At some point, it adds up.
Up by 21 now. McCumsky gets blocked. And to the basket, easy shot.
Well, at this point, got more, see if you got one run in you, but then whatever, you got to finish with class.
Yep.
You got to win with class too.
Yeah, winning, exactly. It all started with that foul that out here that I didn't think was a foul. You didn't think it was a foul.
And then
he kicked out. Then he kicked out one of our fans, and then the chase foul. So
yeah, that really did turn the momentum.
One official changed everything. And that might have been Chase might have been a foul. I'm not sure. I couldn't see it down there, and I'm not saying, but something else, you know.
I don't know. That was a shaky call, especially after he just kicked
a fan out.
It just seemed like it was
like retaliation again.
Like
even
he was making a point. Hey. Oh well, we're probably a little biased.
Oh yeah, and I'm sure we'll probably hear about it, but I don't care. Who's gonna say anything? The officials have it tough too. Trying to put up with everybody, the crowd, the fans, the players, the coaches, everybody's yelling at them. So
yeah, basketball's tough because the fans are so close to you.
Yep.
Not like any other sport. So you really got to have.
So I'm not picking on him as a, he's doing his. I'm sure he didn't come in here rooting for one team or another. It just calls like sometimes you make can change a game, and that's exactly what happened.
Wow, it certainly changed momentum.
It did. Yep.
Now it was up to Hornell, though, to not let that happen.
Right. Exactly.
So.
Yep.
But they're kids, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's really hard to try to change momentum.
As an official, you don't want to put yourself a part of the game either, you know what I mean? I mean, you want to obviously be a part of it. I'm not saying it that way, but I've never liked 3 officials at a game.
No, me neither.
Ever. I don't know why they do it.
Well, because the kids aren't used to the angles.
Right.
I mean, not that you're trying to get away with everything, but.
And that call we were talking about by that official, how come the other 2 officials didn't see it? They had a clear-eye view of it. This guy was from behind and had the same view we did. That's what I'm saying. He makes a call that the other officials had a better view and didn't. That's my biggest complaint. But we'll leave it alone. Hornell, a great season coming to an end here.
But and then usually if I'm the coach for the losing team at the time, and then I'm like, oh yeah, now you're gonna give me one.
Yeah.
Right. I don't even want that one. I used to tell them. Anyway, you cut. It was a really good game for most of this game, and the score would not tell the story of the game.
Yeah.
Hornell played an excellent game. They fought and clawed their way back into the game, and then lost some momentum there, and this team really took advantage of them.
A great, very good team. I'm going to be interested to see how far they go. They're a very good team. And there's a 3. It's Hornell's first basket of this quarter.
Yeah, well, I think Matt Smith summed it up. He put his arms up like, oh, finally.
Marty Piccolo getting ready to check back, or Thomas Piccolo, I'm sorry.
Tanner Stutzman, that was too. Tanner had that little good stretch there in the first half. I was surprised we didn't see him a little bit.
Connor Smith coming in. Jackson White.
Little hand for the seniors.
Yep.
That's tough. Anytime, you know, you play, you start this game from when you're 6 years old down at the Y.
Yeah.
It all comes to a quick end.
First one's good by Smith.
What's funny is that Trayvon Harper for them hasn't played hardly at all in the fourth quarter. I mean, not that they needed him, but he was kind of their best player in the first 3 quarters.
Yes.
It must be the coach that said, hey, these guys are playing well. I'm going with the hot hand.
Timeout. So they're going to substitute their players in. Good job, Leopards.
So they're
going to be moving on. Who do they face, Joe?
They face the winner of Minders-Wellsville. So they've beaten Wellsville twice this year.
And they faced Minehurst?
I don't think so, no.
Downtown, no good. Nice rebound underneath. Number 34, Kyrie Smith-Roberts. Must be his mother in the stands. He's yelling his name out. Oh, and Piccolo, no good. Nice save by Connor Smith. Smith puts up his shots. No good.
Well, like we were just saying, the score does not reflect what kind of game this was. Hornell had them on the ropes there. We got it down to, what, 4 points?
4 points, yep.
And the momentum was on our side. We just lost the momentum.
White.
Nice by Tommy Piccolo.
Yep,
nice take.
And that's going to do it. So a good job by Grease Odyssey. They're going to be moving on. Get the final score correct here.
Well, we knew coming in that this was a quality basketball team by who they played and who they've beaten.
Yep.
And so we knew they were going to be good. Hornell kind of got in a hole there early on. It took them a little bit to get used to the speed, but then I thought we did. Anyway, great season by Hornell.
Yeah, and good playing. I think someone's hurt by Grease Odyssey over here. Must have twisted his ankle. Hope he's all right. Number 21, Dylan Berge. Let's see. Guess he's going to be all right. He's limping, but. So, Joe, that's it. Final look at the Hornell High School gymnasium for the last time. It's going to be ripped up and torn apart and starting next week, I think, or within the next couple weeks.
Yeah, that'll be a nice change. But this has been a good gym. I like the old style gyms.
Yeah, the seating, just watching some of the older people get in and out of the seating has been real tough.
It's a safety issue, right.
Yeah. Okay, so for Joe Flynn, I'm Bob Peischer. Thanks for joining us for another Peisch Sports presentation until, I guess, baseball's coming up, and I'll be doing that live, so stay tuned back
I'll stop in and help you every once in a while.
And don't forget, you can go to Peisch TV on YouTube and watch replays of every game this fall. Boys basketball, swimming, volleyball, anything, you name it. We did it here this spring, and this fall, and it's all on Peisch TV YouTube channel. So thanks for joining us.